Hi everyone, welcome to day 15 of the March Madness Challenge. We're almost halfway through. How exciting is that? I hope you're feeling amazing in your body. I hope you're starting to feel a little bit stronger, maybe a little bit more mobile, and just noticing some little changes in how you hold yourself and how you feel as you go about through your day. Today's exercise is an exercise called neck pull, which is very similar to our roll up, but it's getting a little harder. Let's go ahead and get started seated on our mat. We're going to take a seat in a cross-legged position, knees bent. If this isn't comfortable for you, please feel free to grab a stack of blankets or a large pillow to sit on, a cushion, and if that's still not comfortable with you, you can do this little series seated on a chair. That works as well. When you're ready, we're taking the hands, we're interlacing the fingers, and we're placing those hands behind the head. We do want to make good contact with the back of our head here instead of like having our hands just next to our ears or something like that. So make that contact. Feel the back of your skull in your hands there. Let your elbows just be slightly forward, so they're not totally open, just a little bit forward and not squeezed together. From here, we drop the chin to the chest. Go ahead and let those elbows narrow. Drop your sternum and round your upper back. And then come up, lengthen, and just lift your sternum, lift your chest just up to the sky, just a little, just a small amount of extension there. And then we round it. And then we open and lift that chest. Find a bit of extension there. And then we take the hand scoop. Nice rounding of the spine. And then open. One more there. Open. Good. Just getting some mobility through that upper back. Reach the arms down by the sides of your body. Lift one arm up to the sky. So let's do the right arm. And then you're going to lengthen. You're going to lift and open up that right side of the body. And then take that into a little side bend over to the left. And then you want to round that upper back and twist down towards that left knee. Open back up. And then come up. Let's take it to the other side. You reach. Lift to go over. So there's a lengthening, not a collapsing into that side bend. Round it forward. Open it back up and lift. Good. Take that again. Reach the arm up. Lengthen up to the sky first. Side bend. Twist. Side bend. And up. Good. Side. Reach. Good. Round. Come up and through. Let's go at that quicker pace one more time. Reach it up. Lengthen, lift. Round it forward, reach, and up. Last one, lengthen, side bend, round it forward, reach it open, come all the way up. Beautiful. Turn so you're putting your feet on your mat flat and there's space behind you on your mat. Reach your arms straight out in front of you, soft shoulders down off of the ears. Nice inhale to get tall. Exhale, tuck your tail, scoop your belly, and start to roll down into just a little half roll down. Go back to the point where you feel like you might start to lose connection of your feet. Hold it there. Maybe you could push down into your feet a little bit more. My hamstrings just turned on a little. Hello. And then we roll it back up. Take it again. Connect down through the feet. So we're trying to feel a connection in our lower body, even though our movement and muscular focus here is in the abdominals and in the spine. Press down through your feet as much as you can. I know it's not easy. Good. We'll take it again. Roll it back. And we'll lift it up. Last one like that. Really tuck the tail. Tuck your pubic bone towards your belly button even more than you think you can to get that really nice rounding through that low back. And then right back up. Now instead of rounding our spine to roll back, we're going to do a hip hinge here, which will kind of, those two things will be added together later in our neck pull. So we're going to start practicing it now. So you have a nice, long, tall, neutral spine. And then from there, instead of rounding the spine first, I want you to start to lean back. Keep your chest lifted. Lean back just as far as you feel like you have control of. And then press back up, get taller, get longer, lift to come up. And then take it again, lean it back. Let's inhale to lean back. Let's exhale to come up. And we're trying not to tuck the tail, which is hard. Maybe your feet need to come out a little bit further. That's totally fine. Lean it back. You can play with the position that helps support you the most here. And exhaling up. We'll do two more. Lean it back. Press down through those feet. Find that connection. Lengthen it up. One more. And all the way up. From there, we'll go back into rounding the spine. Tuck that tail under, scoop your belly, lay all the way down. Walk your feet a little bit closer into your seat. Bring your hands behind your head. I would still like you to interlace those fingers and really find a nice connection to the back of your skull there. We'll close our elbows in just slightly, and that's going to help connect our shoulder blades onto our back and get that deep muscles in there connected and engaged, getting our serratus anterior engaged from here. Nod your chin to your chest, but still feel that head heavy into your hands. And then curl the head, neck, and shoulders up. From the abdominals, we lift, and then we release it back down. Take that again. Head is heavy in the hands, chin nods towards the chest first, and then you use the abdominals to close the front ribs, hollow the belly, and lift the chest up and forward over the lower ribs. Lower it back down. We're going to take that again, and obviously we are going kind of on the slower side, but that's because I want you to get thoracic flexion here and a nice curl up and over to help us get into a roll up later. Let's take 2 more there. Curl. And lower down. 1 more. Think about that back of the skull being heavy into the hands. Your neck is engaged, but it's not doing a ton of work. It's really the abdominals lifting the head forward and up. Nice. Now from there, we're going to do a version of our 100. So our right leg comes up to tabletop. Our left leg comes up to meet it. We'll stay in tabletop. Use your exhale to curl the head, neck, and shoulders up. Stay there. Inhale, hold. Exhale, curl up a little bit higher. Reach your fingertips forward and try to lift up past to the tips of the shoulder blades. And then inhale it back down. Exhale to curl. Inhale to hold. Exhale to curl higher, 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 higher. Inhale to release. We'll take it a few more times. Exhale to curl. Inhale to hold, Exhale to go higher, higher, higher. Inhale to lower. Again, good. Curl it up. Hold, breathe into those back ribs. Curl up higher and release down. Again, last one. Curl, hold, curl up a little higher, hold, curl up 1 inch higher, hold, breathe. Breathe out. And lower, relax all the way down. Awesome. Extend those legs long on the mat. Reach your arms overhead. The arms come up to the sky. Nod your chin towards your chest and roll all the way up and forward. Reaching fingers over toes. Wide shoulders on the back. And then just roll it right back. Scoop that belly. Hollow out the lower abdomen. Release it down. 2 more like that. We're going to do a lot of roll-ups today. Just to prepare you. Roll it forward. Stretch through that back. Roll it all the way down. Good. 1 more like this. Chin to the chest. Reach energy through those fingertips to help you come up. Round the spine over. And then roll it back down. Now, we're going to do a couple more. But this time, I want you to try to keep your arms in line with your ears instead of giving them a head start. It's going to give us a little bit of a challenge here and help get us stronger for our neck pull. So, chin nods to the chest, arms come up with you, and then you roll up. Keep your arms in line with your ears. Whew. It's amazing how much that changes it. Round forward, and then let's go ahead and stack up through the spine, and then right away roll down. Tuck your tail, keep your arms in line with your ears. Good, we'll take that again. Chin to the chest, arms come up with it. Roll it up. Ooh, baby, pull those abs back to get you up. Reach forward. Stack everything up, arms come with you in line with the shoulders. Roll it down. You got this. Last one. Roll it up. Reaching forward. Stack it up. And then we roll it down. Awesome. Good work. Lay your arms down. Keep your legs long, heels together, toes apart. Let's lift that right leg straight up to the sky. Dart your toes through the ceiling, and then we'll take leg circles. Inhale across the body down. Exhale and around. Inhale and exhale. As we're doing our leg circle today, I want you to think about your supporting leg really pressing down into the mat. Can you find a connection there? Good. Reverse your circle. Press that opposite heel down into the mat. Maybe the back of the leg turns on. Maybe your glute turns on a little bit. Last two. Last one. Switch legs. Right leg goes down. Left leg comes up. Connect your right heel down into the mat. Find a strong standing leg. And then take it across the body, up and around. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. One more. Let's reverse that circle. Go the other way. Inhale. Exhale. Last two. Last one. Good. Lower that leg all the way down. Nod your chin to your chest. Roll yourself all the way up to sit. Bend both knees. Bring your body into a small little ball position. Hands hold the shins. Lift your toes so they're hovering off the mat. Drop your shoulders. Tuck your tail. Feel your sternum draw in to find that kind of hollowed out body in the front and expanded body in the back. And then we inhale to roll back. We exhale to bring you up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Good. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. Drive your movement from the center. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe we can pull those heels tighter to the seat. That was better. 1 more. Inhale. Finding those hamstrings. Good. We lower down with control. We hug that right knee into the chest. There we go. And we pull for 2 pumps. Pump, pump, extend, switch. Let's exhale as we pull the knee in. Let's inhale as we release. Really think about that chest rolling forward and up over those lower ribs. You're nice and rounded. You're up off the tips of your shoulder blades. Good. And switch. And switch. And switch. Hug both knees into the chest. Let's keep that head lifted. Maybe you curl up a little bit higher. Inhale to extend. Exhale to hug in and get a little higher. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug. Again, inhale, extend. And exhale, hug. 1 more. Exhale, hug it in, and then right away, let your toes pull you forward and sit all the way up. Woo! Nice work. Let your feet rest on the ground. Extend your legs straight out in front of you. We'll have the legs hip distance apart, centered in the hip sockets. Reach the arms straight out in front of you. Take an inhale. Nod the chin to the chest, round the back, scoop the belly. Take your rounded spine and reach it forward over your toes. Stretch, and then stack it back up bone by bone. Lengthen through crown of head. Take that again. Chin nods to the chest. Collapse that sternum back. Let the rounded spine reach more forward over the legs. Keep hollowing that belly. Lengthen it up. 1 more like that, and then we're going to change it up. Chin to the chest. Round it forward. Stack it all the way back up. Awesome. Take your hands, interlace those fingers, find the back of your head. We're going to start preparing more for that neck pull now. So we nod the chin to the chest. We gently let the weight of the hands press into the head, just gently. And we just round down, round down, round down. Feeling a stretch across the back. Just go as far as it feels comfortable for you. And then from the bottom to the top, stack it back up. We take that again. Chin drops down. We start to round forward with just gentle pressure on the head. Very gentle. Please don't like crank down on your head. And then we lift. 1 more there. So similar to spine stretch forward, just in a different position, but also preparing for the position that we'll be in for the neck pull. Let that head rest and stack it back up. Good. From here, the hands will stay behind the head. We're going to press those heels down into the mat, start to hinge back. So we're going back into that leaning feeling. Hinge back. When you feel like you can't really hinge anymore without losing control, I want you to tuck your tail. Scoop your belly, round further back, and then pause there. Dive your head forward towards your knees and stack it back up. So this is like the second half of the neck pull. We're going to prepare that first before we do the whole complete exercise. So we're just doing kind of half of it. Lean back. Tuck the tail, scoop. Round it forward. Stack it up. Again, lean it back. Tuck the tail. Draw it forward. Stack it up. Let's do 1 more like that. Lean it back, press through those heels. Can you connect the backs of your legs? Round and all the way forward and up. Good. Okay, now You're going to keep your hands behind your head, lean back, tuck that tail, and now let it roll you all the way down. Okay, we are about to go into our full neck pull exercise. The one thing I want you to keep in mind is that we're keeping our hands behind our head. It makes it very challenging to roll up. We've been getting stronger and stronger, but it is really hard. So if you need to detach your hands for the first part and have your arms out like in a roll up, that's okay. No big deal. Just when we get to the top, bring your hands back behind your head for that second half that we were just practicing. Okay, let's see how it goes. Hands behind the head, interlace those fingers, connect to the back of your skull. When you are ready, nod your chin to your chest and use your next exhale to roll yourself all the way up. Dive your head forward over your knees. When you're there, that belly's scooping in, those back ribs are lifting for a nice stretch. We stack the spine up from bottom to top. We lean back. Tuck the tail when you need to and roll it all the way down. Awesome, we'll do 2 more. Chin to the chest first. Use your exhale to roll it up. You got this, you got this, you got this. Really moving your hands at that portion where you're trying to get up is totally fine too. Sorry, my hair's all in my face today. And then stacking the spine up. Lean it back. Tuck the tail, roll it down. Last one. Chin to the chest. Roll it up. The belly hollows, the back ribs lift. We feel nice and active here. It's not a collapse. And then we stack it up. We lean it back. And we roll it down. Nice work. You did it. The neck pull. Woohoo! All right, I want you to take your arms out onto the ground in a goalpost position. So 90 degrees at the elbows, legs bent, knees and inner ankles touching. From here, maybe you can soften your ribs into the mat a little bit. And then just drop those knees to the right for a twist and stretch through the left side of the waist. Take a breath there. And then on your next exhale, draw the belly towards the spine to carry the legs back through center and go to the left. Inhaling. And then you can hold that stretch for a full breath. And then the next exhale takes us back to center. Roll over onto your stomach. Let's stretch out the front body. Okay, we're going to go into our a little swan press and then double leg stretch. So you've got your hands a little outside of your shoulders, underneath the shoulders. Elbows are pulling back. When you are ready, reach your nose forward to start to lift the head and then lift up as far as you feel comfortable going right now. We're a little warmed up, so hopefully you can get up a little, but don't worry if it's not as high as me or if it's higher, that's fine too. And then we lower back down. Meet your body where it is today. Do what feels good for you. Draw those elbows back, reach your nose forward, reach your sternum forward, lift. Keep drawing those elbows in as you extend, and then lower it down. We'll do one more. Reach the head and the chest forward and up. Press down into those palms, lift, and lower it back down. Awesome. Okay, turn your head to the left. Take your hands, clasp them together, place them up your back, and relax your elbows down. Legs are squeezed together. Lift them an inch or 2 off the mat. From here, bend the knees, kick the heels to the seat. Kick, kick, kick. Extend both legs. Extend the arms. Roll the fronts of the shoulders open. Stretch, lift. And then we turn the head and we go the other way. Kick, kick, kick. Extend and reach. Good. And 1, 2, 3. Extend and reach. Good. Keep a little lift through that lower belly. Let's do one more each way. Extend and reach. And kick. Extend and reach. Relax it down. Let's press back into a child's pose. You deserve it. Knees nice and wide. Sit your hips back towards your heels. Walk those hands forward. Drop. And breathe. One more breath into your back body. Breathe out. Good. And then come on up to sitting. Relax. You are all set for now. Great work. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow for day 16.